Hello, hello. There we go. My mic's now working. Um, what's it called? This will be part two of case 6 because last time I just ended off here. What's basically going on is we're trying to solve the mystery of who's doing the murders, why. We're currently investigating the cult originator, the founder of a cult, basically. Forgot his name. Yeah, okay. Broadcast was hijacked by the Samazima admin. We had investigated inside the not CIA, but basically we investigated secret. We investigated the area where all case files go before all case files go when they're considered unsolvable. We did the identification of the Samajima incident. We triggered the Great Reset. We solved the clue. The answer of the Samajima admin was asking a question about gave a riddle, and the answer was the Samajima. Well, not the Samajima. What was the answer? With Tomori-san. I'm in Tomori-san's car writing down notes. Jasmine is doing well. I wish that I could visit her. Closet. Oh, okay. Yeah, the closet is what it's called. They're investigating the Weno Tenchu incident, which is the incident what we saw earlier in the case where it was the tour guide trying to kill. So we are currently in the situation where we're in Dr. Kisaragi's lab at Inugami University, trying to figure out if there's any case files left behind, since they protected it. The professors protected it from the police. Oh, so many books piled up. None of this is organized. I have no idea where to start. They're not sorted by genre or organized so that the spawns are visible. Because Dr. Kisaragi isn't the type of person to do that. Worn book, like an art book, and here's a worn out notebook. Little Gray studies 35 in random notes. 35 notes on Little Gray's. Or 34 and 33. This is going to be tough. Many books and notebooks here too. I wonder how many are in the whole room. Lots of books in the center too, but this place has piles of handwritten notebooks. This is a plant encyclopedia? Other pages. Whoa, demons. Illustration of a monster. What kind of book is this? The Cult Great Reset, right? He's the one who wrote this book. What's this? Secret project? What do you mean? Okay, secret project is important. We don't have enough time. I'm sorry for making you do all this. The current situation. Amiri-san, what's the current situation? 6 hours until the time limit, and people are being held hostage. We don't know what the admin plans to do, but we must hurry if we want to rescue those hostage. We have to find their location as quickly as possible and stop the admin. See, there are tons of familiar-looking objects and books here. Kind of like being in the center. Folklore and the code have similar appeal. Maybe because both involve field research and gathering information. Amiri-san, do you know anything about Dr. Kisaragi? I heard from an acquaintance who spoke with him before at work. Small talk turned into talk of birthplaces and rumors behind those locations. Though it seemed like their conversation might be about the cult, they actually ended up talking about local customs. Huh, maybe he was talking really fast from being excited. Maybe he was talking really fast from being excited the whole time. He did seem like a bit of an eccentric enthusiast, but a likable person as well. Nothing else? Nothing else. These notebooks all handwritten by Dr. Kisaragi. Unbelievable how many there are. This one's handwritten as well. Report number 96 on interviews with Kokuri practitioners. Interview notes from 100 temple-born people and mounted mysteries from Sherpas. He did all these interviews and wrote them up. Netherworld research books. Is this? Maybe from when he was researching the Wano Netherworld? Something's not right. The police won't return the materials I put together on Nomura-kun's case. I've got my eye on the person I think is the culprit, but if I name him and am wrong, I have to get down to the truth for Nomura-kun. Another document here related to the case. I should show this to Tomiri-san. Excuse me, Tomiri-san? I should show it to Tomiri-san and I can't present it. What? Lots of books and papers here too. Trying to read it would take years. Ancient sleeping methods and religion and diet. A ghost story and a ghost storytellers. Induction talk and non-occult books. Little Gray Studies number 82. Internet rumors. So many different genres over here. Notebook on internet rumors. This doesn't seem related. About the rumors behind occult stories. In the past, they came from shops where people gathered, but now they can be found all over the internet. Okay, this seems like the end. Was this the desk that Dr. Kisaragi used? It's surprisingly tidy. There's just a photo in a frame sitting here. Was someone in the photo? Dr. Kisaragi when he was little? No, that's the fucking sender. That's our boss. What the hell? And there's another kid in the photo. How cute. Could this be some kind of clue? The shadow is probably Dr. Kisaragi's trace. Wait, I feel nervous. I'm shaking. Digging through the drawers, maybe it's a trace of him putting something away. At first glance, there didn't seem to be anything in a drawer. Let's take the glasses off and check it out. So many things in the drawers. A rock and a knife? Maybe it's not inside a drawer, but stuck somewhere behind it? Oh yeah, a notebook. Why was it here? Looks like Dr. Kisaragi's diary. Oof, I suddenly feel dizzy. I'm alright. What was that? Sorry, what's in the notebook? The Sphinx is a guardian dog. Where's the other one? And anything to hear about the Tenchu incident? Maybe I should follow more traces with clairvoyance. This must be Dr. Kisaragi. I guess it's a trace from a long time ago. Even with the glasses on, it's all blurry and hard to see. Huh? What? This looks really clear. Why? There's something a bit different about this one. What's this one doing with his hands outstretched? How strange. It's not that scary. So clear I could almost touch him. Maybe I'm using my clairvoyance too much. It's making me see strange things. I'll just pause using clairvoyance and look through the diary. Meter, 40 centimeter tall woman. An abandoned ranch full of mystery. These are research notes in the margins of the diary. Our lives changed after the incident. Or accident. I don't mean this in a bad way. Everyone at the orphanage is kind. It's still so hard to believe, but we have to go on without our parents. I have to be a really good big brother. I saw earlier, was that? And then when he says our lives, does that mean the one in the photo is his younger brother? Is there no more? Another book? There's another Netherworld research notebook here? Is there info here about the case? What if I don't do anything in public for a while? As long as people still have this image of me, anything else I say will only fan the flames. Did he write this when people were accusing him of being the culprit? How do they know about my family? Because of me, this is getting to my family. I need to inform the police and ask for their help. There are several groups doing things like this, but I'm pretty sure this time it's called the Five Society. I'm sure it's them. Information about the actual culprit. The Five Society, a group of 5 students. They filmed themselves capturing a criminal, like some kind of vigilante streamer. Ironically, their video itself is conclusive evidence of their crime. The video itself was deleted, but the comments left should be enough evidence. It hurts deeply when I think of him. But this is the truth. I have to do this. Does Tomiri-san know about this? Excuse me, Tomiri-san. What's up? About the Kisaragi brothers. Dr. Kisaragi apparently lost his parents in an accident and went into an orphanage with a sibling. The photo on the desk is probably showing the 2 of them. Do you know where that orphanage is? I didn't see it written down. I looked into Tsutomu Kisaragi before. However, the information was encrypted and couldn't be viewed. It's not information the public wanted to hide. Does that mean someone other than police encrypted the information about the Kisaragi brothers? If so, the admin's identity is... Fuck, the admin is probably just Kisaragi, isn't it? He faked his suicide. Amir-san, no, maybe. You know what the Five Society is? Apparently, the real culprits of the Tenchu incident are a group of 5 student streamers called the Five Society. There's a note saying that their video itself is conclusive evidence of their guilt. I see. Well, that means the incident itself must have been relatively straightforward. I also tried to do a search on the criminal group, but the whole page seems to be deleted from the video website. Police must have gotten to it. Don't worry, I'll look into this. Yes, please. Could you please keep looking for info about the admin? Yes. Excuse me, Tomiro-san. What's up? Okay. Give it a read. Himitsu. Oh, secret society project. This is a picture of what people in a secret society would actually wear. They got mad after finding out that it drew eyes on their bath towel marker. The project notebook made by the Kisaragi siblings. Secret society, a project, but it's written by kids. Let's ask Tomiri-san to take a look, just in case. Excuse me, this was made by kids, so I know that's not that convincing. What do you think of this drawing? The Kisaragi brothers wrote about their secret society project in this notebook. Hold on a moment. Yes? What is it? Oh, sorry, I was covering it up with my hands. It's this, the secret society. Miss Fukurai, are you looking at this with clairvoyance? What? No, I'm not wearing the glasses. It's right here, look. No, there's nothing written here. At least nothing I can see. Huh? What? If I use my clairvoyance too much, I can make my vision go weird. Okay, we're overclocking our job. Or our eyes, I guess. Is there anything like that written here? What's this? So many names on the page. List of streamers? Oh, there it is. Vigilante streamers, the Five Society. Cool. All the comments from the streamers and the viewers are right here. Was he watching for changes in their reaction? How much time did this take? Dr. Kisaragi narrowed down the culprit who killed Nomura-san based on various information. The reason why he was put down was because he knew who killed them. I wonder if there's anything around Dr. Kisaragi's desk. Take a peek. What? I didn't expect that. I can feel it. Touch it. What's that right now? Was it really just a trace? Kind of like I'm seeing someone else's memories. Could there be something written in the diary? Wonder if there's anything around Kisaragi's desk. There's something written? My dear sidekick is such a great hacker. Huh? Hacker? But the code info I added the other day was deleted. Right, he was a kid then. I guess it's just nonsense. You got scolded the other day in the PC room. What were you up to? You said it's noise in your head. I'm worried that you're acting out because of that. Gifted? I don't know about that. I'll put my hands on your cheeks and say a magic spell to help you feel calm. No, it does feel calming if you do that. I'm just brute forcing this stuff. Worn old notebook. This notebook has diary entries in it too. From after the Tenchu incident, diary entries. Was Dr. Kisaragi able to write anything with that going on? You know, I like urban myths. When I do research on folklore, rumors gradually turn into occult stories, which turn into urban myths. I love how they're created and come to life, how interesting it is that they reflect cultures and customs. But now I can't stand seeing or hearing rumors anymore. People's rumors, stories that shift and grow, urban myths. I love all these type of things. The most important values I hold are getting messed up. It really hurts. The stained page. This page, I can feel what happened here, even without clairvoyance. It's all stained and crumpled, it hurts. No answer for... Don't the police want to solve this case? My body won't move right lately. Even when I'm at home, angry voices come pouring in from the outside. I'm so sorry. Who's he saying sorry to? I know you've been trying to make me feel better. I can't get the words out to respond about rumors or cult stories. I feel incredibly guilty for making you feel bad. Being dragged down all the way because of me? How did it come to this? I can't take this anymore. Dr. Kisaragi. Prophecy? It's something about prophecy. Prophecies will come true someday. As long as you don't set a time, they will happen. We'll make the Great Reset happen. Go after rumors and talk about the code again one day. There will be a time when we can laugh and talk. I'll leave this as a prophecy. What does that mean? Okay, it's time to think this over. Who on earth is the Samazima admin? Didn't find any info leading directly to an admin in Dr. Kisaragi's research lab. Then I found lots of memories about Kisaragi's time in the orphanage written in diaries. Heard about the happy days the brothers spent together. Then what's happening now is this may be revenge that Mamoru Kisaragi that was planned by. That doesn't seem right. I think it's okay to think about it without twisting it too much here. Okay, yeah. Oh, younger brother was there. I can see that. Yes, that's right. If the hacker attacks continued because the police wiped the Ueno Tenchu incident, that led to his suicide. It makes sense that Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger brother wanted to get revenge. The fact that he's a hacker too, yeah, that matches up with the Samazima admin. But that's... Samazima admin is Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger brother. A plan for revenge against the Five Society, the criminals who drove his brother to commit suicide, and the police who tried to cover up the incident. He wanted to help him, seeing his brother get pushed to the brink. He must have been by his brother's side for a very long time. We still know exactly what he's trying to do, but he must be doing this all for his brother. Miss Fukurai, thank you for all your help. From here on out, the police will handle this. It's our duty to make things right. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get back to the station. I need to pinpoint the location of the admin fast. You should go home, or stay here if you like. Either way, I'll make sure that someone from the police keeps you safe, so don't worry. What? You're going already? But I want to keep investigating with you. I need to stop the admin. From here on out, the person we're dealing with is a real criminal. Even Miss Tomorigi couldn't handle him. Also, you feel empathy for the admin now, don't you? Everything that he did for his brother's sake. We're about to go and destroy it all. I know that. You know what? You should go visit Miss Tomorigi at the hospital. You're a very kind person, and I don't want you to deal with something this hard. No, please wait. Tomori-san. I mean, he's kind of right. It's just like he needed her for the investigation. She's actually just a civilian. Yeah, I really should just go see Jasmine. I do really want to see her right now. No, that's not right. It won't help anyone if I go see her now. I want to talk with her after it's all figured out. I want Jasmine to be discharged from the hospital in good health. We need to find him. We need to find the admin and put a stop to this. Hold on, there was a knife in Dr. Kisaragi's desk drawer. It can be used to cut the rope binding the hostages. I'll borrow it. That's your thought about the knife? Well, now, where should I go? I don't know where to start. I wonder if the admin's video contained any hints. Someone who saw the video might have posted something. Many people have seen the video. Anything might help. Not wrong about everything, but still basically wrong. So the Zimmer started to move according to the prophecy that the Devastation, Judgment, and Illuminate card, and a certain employee stole info from the police to assist the latter half of the plot. They all did this for Tsutomu Kisaragi. What's with that admin person? They've all lost him. The same perpetrator from that famous Ueno case. People like that are different from regular people. They're on a completely different level. We're talking about Dr. Kisaragi. No one thinks about his uni research work. Going from admiring Tsutomu Kisaragi to committing terrorism in his name, what are they thinking? Was the prophecy about conspiracy theorists running wild and breeding destruction? Enough is enough already. If I were to make a hypothesis with only information provided here, I'd probably jump to similar conclusions. The day is finally upon us. How many... I've seen the times changing. I've been helping with this plan since day one. Maybe there's Zimmer. There's a reaction to helping with this plan. That means they've helped make this all happen. My timeline's a mess, lady. So tired. And don't look, going on with your lives as usual when there's a terrorist threat. Also, the countdown is still going down even though someone found the answer. What a scam. When it gets to 0, what's going to happen? It will show us the way. I'm proud and I could help. Another Zimmer with the word they. Who could they be? The admin? Such reverence, even without knowing their name. After the Samazima site changed, people called guests started to make appearances, but they seem like hostages. Who are they? It's been a while. Are they alive? What are the police doing? The evidence is right there. Go get them. How are you supposed to arrest someone when you don't even know who or where they are? And then the people on the Samazima are quite cult fanatics. They ride on Tsutomu Kisaragi's coat rails, but refuse to acknowledge his crimes. Don't make assumptions. There are all kinds of people. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Prophecy is almost guaranteed to occur. I've kept this a secret until now, but I'm also a contributor. Happy I could assist them. Sure. Contributor? What did they do? Preparing for terrorist attacks? Setting something up like what Fujiwara's did? I'm not sure if I actually helped with the plan. I'm not that smart and I don't get what they're thinking, but I don't need to get it. Does that mean this person spoke with him, or was it just a message? Admin might have appeared in front of more people than I thought. I just need to do what they say. Being asked by them is a sign of trust. I want to help again. I want to see them again. So they are actually meeting. They're probably taking their actions when someone they idolize asks something of them. What is this? Makes me think of something. How can I not help with changing the world? They're always there to encourage us, Gur. Encouraging them? I wonder what that means. I feel like you've seen this before. I think the happy 77.7 billion yen leaked rumors were true. Some people say the admin did it for a big payday, but there's also a strong theory that crypto currently was donated to orphanages and children funds all across the world. Rumors are praising the admin all over their socials. To them, the admin is a god. I can't keep any rumors, but please believe it. Even if it's in the form of rumors, I want people to spread the word about the new orphanages built to give children a wonderful environment. What are they supposed to do with that information, even if it's true? Does one right cancel out one wrong? I wouldn't say that in front of a person, but it's a strange perspective to have. I got revenge on someone I hate by following their instructions. I had to pull out all my molars, but no regrets. All that's left is to create the world they hope for. Looks like the admin taught this person how to take revenge. Put out all their molars, huh? Is this the same way that delivery guy put a curse on Mayusaki-san? And the delivery guy was also talking about the Great Reset. Wait, no, that means admin was behind the incident that happened to Mayusaki-san? They asked me to carry gas into the Ueno underground. I have no idea why they needed it down there, but I was happy that they called upon me. I thought I could help change the world. Ueno underground? Nomura's Netherworld tour? Wait a second. Could it be that every case the center has taken on so far, they've had something to do with the admin? Yeah, it kind of seems like that. It's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I didn't find any treasure today, but happened to run into a certain person today who opened my eyes. I feel like good things are going to happen soon. And then great. GR. Reposted on an old post, but Nishi, the treasure hunter. That's Nishitani, isn't it? Nishitani has also met the admin. Seems like Nishi got converted after meeting them. Wish I could meet them too. I'm so jealous, girl. What's with all these people typing GR? So creepy. There are Kisaragi believers, idly waiting for the mouths to open. Idly waiting for what the mouths open for the world to fall. For all that's happened, they're not going to look at the Samazima website. Guess they don't know how. I get the feeling it'll be a great party. Been waiting for this. How many Zimmers are out there? Most of them are just cult fanatics or shut-ins, right? There are a lot of different Zimmers, but yeah, how many of them are there? Who even is Tsutomu Kisaragi? Cult fans take his words as the gospel, but beyond that, maybe the only information we know from his career is as a cult researcher. He even knew a bit of what Dr. Kisaragi was like when he was talking with all these people for field research. Did he see him differently? People have convinced themselves that Tsutomu Kisaragi was right, so they're right too. Forgetting about it, and the urban myth Dissolution said it was just profiting off all these occult stories. They're in it for the money. I want to know what Jasmine would say about this. I'm worried about the center itself too. His reaction to urban myth. UMDC. See what people are saying about it now. Center has totally lost it. Being against Kisaragi means being against the cult. If so, they're proving that those who do the cult are dangerous. What are they talking about? Zimmers are a terrorist group with collective that collectively expresses their dissatisfaction with the world while bonding over their love for the cult. Even if one fails, someone else will succeed. The police better be ready for this. Okay, UMDC. You got photo that Kurosawa posted was taken at the very moment the employee of an urban myth dissolution center caused this current incident. So that was an investigation. Who are those people in the video? Just guess about where they kidnapped. Faces were covered in bags, so we can't tell who they are. Hope they're okay. Those people set this up just to put on a show. Well, there are people who still see it that way. Kuno-san was accused of stuff like that too. It really feels like a long time since I'm. Kurosawa hasn't posted much since then. Maybe the center employees embraced him. Huh? Didn't something happen to Kurosawa-san? Okay. The situation looks really bad. It's a mystery how the Ueno incident gained so much traction quickly, but disappeared from socials as quickly as it came up. Maybe it really was a police cover-up. Talk about cover-ups and conspiracies. This is just proof that the videos from the center are a horrible influence. The bad influence is all from Kisaragi. The guy was a uni professor. There are idiots out there who will believe anything you say with a title like that. Did he count down to his birthday or something, or anniversary? Admin and Kisaragi's relation has nothing to do with us, with all this terrorism. What the fuck? Why is the center so complicit in it? These police are totally so slow. They won't make it. We could use some vigilantes at this point. I just want to get back to my normal life, drinking beer and watching the center's videos in the evening. I can't believe the person got to encourage them to commit terrorism. Children can't play outside anymore. I don't care who it is. Police or not, just hurry up and arrest the person putting out these terrorism announcements. Is it true that Urban Myth Dissolution Center has a mascot called Toshikai-kun? I feel like I've seen him somewhere, but I don't remember. Is it some cutesy rendition of a reindeer? Oh, this fuck. What kind of postman? Possible connection between the cases we solved and the admin. The admin was indeed behind all these cases. Might have left some clues at each site. Guess that must be it. The admin created those Illuminate cards after all. Each of those cases had a card to go along with it. Let's recheck each of the case sites and look for traces. You do this, Izami. I think our boss is a terrorist. Starting with the closest side. Will I really be able to find trace of the admin here? Ah, you again. Oh, hello, it's been a while. Could be it. Him? He does admin this park, kind of. No, wrong admin. Where do I go? Been a while. I am back again, eh? Yeah, it's been a while. Has it really? The Samazuma admin. Here in this outfit? Why in the world? Anyways, glad I guessed correctly. Let's follow these traces. The other person is probably Hinata-san? What did the admin do to Hinata-san? Well, were they here wearing this? Am I really seeing things as they were? Maybe the park keeper knows something. Ask him. Have you seen a strange person wearing white clothes here in this park? My clothes, you say? Yeah, face covered up too. I think they probably talked to Hinata-san, the lady who was here a lot. Ah, that person in white everyone's talking about lately? I noticed right away if I happen to see that. Thought so. Also, I haven't seen that Hinata-san around lately. I believe you're the only one she talked to when she did come here. See, thank you. Oh look, the park keeper isn't here all the time after all. Those traces seem to have changed a lot. I don't see any of Tomiri-san now. But there's a whole different shadow here instead. Wait, is this me? Oh, I did come here. Makes sense to see my own traces. Scared me for a second. I thought it was my doppelganger. Maybe that's the park keeper about how things have been here after the Bloody Mary incident. Okay, probably nothing important. I remember Kinoko grabbing my leg from this bush. That scar took a while to heal. When I see Kinoko-san, he'll need to apologize again. Yeah, that is kind of fucked up. How are things at this park lately? Have you noticed any strange people? It's just the usual. Patients from the hospital sneak out here to smoke and such. Well, you were here. You already know. Seems like nothing unusual has happened since the ghost incident. What's happening now? There's a lot going on right now. Have you seen that video? I was shocked. Thought my phone broke. What is it with that person in white? That's Tsutomu Kisaragi's younger. What the fuck are you saying this to him? I guess you're not. Okay. Tsutomu Kisaragi, the one famous for research about the occult? Know him. What? You know him? I did indeed. Knew him way back when he was just a wee child. How did you know him? I was doing delivery work back then, carrying school lunches and such. I also made deliveries to orphanages. Guess they're called children's homes nowadays. What? When was that? Where is it? I believe it's in church somewhere. That was over 10 years ago. Church, that might be where the Kisaragi brothers were. About Tsutomu Kisaragi. But how did you know Dr. Kisaragi? During delivery, I was approached by a little boy with a towel with eyes drawn on it. Wearing a towel with eyes drawn on it. Could be from that secret society project. He asked if I had been working with schools, had to get a job, things like that. Maybe he was interested in school. Seemed like a very smart kid. That's why you remembered him. When he got famous, I recognized him, and I was sad to hear of his passing. The bench like before, and just like before, nothing. Where did I go? Well, let's start from the top, underground station. Okay, let's head to Ueno. Managed to get here from Ueno Park. I never thought I'd come back here. No more gas here, thank goodness. Time to investigate. Look for traces of the admin. Or Nomura-san? How did it feel to be preparing that plane? What do you think of most of the shadows were left here? They must be from when Nomura was planning everything. This white outfit is the admin again. How's someone getting around in that outfit? What are these traces showing? What's that? There might be bugs and rats down here. Please no, I would scream for sure. I agree with you, girl. These bars look like they come right off. I noticed them during the tour. Looks like I could use the bench. There's some kind of mechanism in the vent, probably a gas generator. There's a voice recorder too. The gas generator is too big to move, so let's leave that. The voice recorder doesn't work. I bet it'll work if I charge it with my portable battery. I wonder what kind of voice will be on it. I'll help you with your plan. It's the same as admin's voice in the video. Man with a mark on his arm who stole Kaban coins. If you rush the event, you'll lose the culprit. I don't want to waste it. There's some clattering sound going in there, making it hard to hear the voice. Sounds like a train. I've left the list of Kaban owners behind the bars where install the gas generator. Next, I'll explain what you need to do. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Seems like there's a lot more. Guess I'll stop it here for now. Admin helped Nomura-san find the Kaban owners, even set up that machine. That's what it sounds like. Okay, let's go inside. That's locked. Must have closed it after the tour. No from the tour is still here. That was a tough one. I thought we wouldn't make it. Where do I go? Go to Umeki Park. Oh. Okay, there's no way I did. I had to have missed something here, right? Oh, it doesn't look like it did. Do I have to backtrack here later? Probably. No reason to go to the underground station, so go to Nishitani's house. The door was unlocked, so I let myself in. After Nishitani was taken away by ambulance, has anyone else been here? Nishitani was also posting about them, sounding pretty Zimmer-like. There might be some trace of the admin here. Oh, it's less than the trace of me. That must be from when I was investigating here. Look at my own tracer. Still like I'm looking at my own doppelganger. Looking again, it's a trace of the delivery guy. I guess there are traces of when he was delivering packages here. In that case, did the admin come here? Let's check around the room a bit more. It's Nishitani's shadow. He mentioned that no one usually comes here. The traces seem to last quite a while. Looks like before lots of manga. Is there anything related to the admin? How's it looks? Acme Cursing 101. I saw this before. There's a resale manual or something and a few notebooks. What's this notebook? Treasure log? Better read. Ah, seems like the list of places he's been and where he's planning to go next. Notebook recording where treasure is located, I guess. Closing businesses, events, closing to so many different places. The visit dates are in here. Where did he last go? A church? Notes left by Nishitani. I don't usually, but I took a train that day. The location was near a station. I had low expectations. Been to plenty of old abandoned buildings, but this church was the first. There wasn't much to resale. But I met an incredible person here. You could say it was life-changing. Someone at the church. Could that be the admin? I was shown how to get revenge. I even got some help. I was taken seriously. Really listened to. Ito-san, the delivery person, was allied too. I wanted to thank them for connecting us. Yeah, that's probably it for this location. Head to Kurosawa-san's house. Kurosawa's not here? Front door's unlocked. What if... There are posts about people saying that they were concerned about Kurosawa-san. Did something happen to him? Sorry, this is an emergency, so please excuse me. How many trophies and awards? Looks like the Kurosawa family tradition of showing off all their awards. Wait. Silver award, 100k subscribers, 5 society. Gold award. Oh, fuck, that's what it's from. I didn't pay attention when I saw it before. The 5 society. What the? The 5 society, the real culprits of the Tenchu incident. I think Dr. Kisaragi's notes also mentioned a group of student streamers. Wait, so if it's here, that means Kurosawa was a member? That's crazy. Probably the 5 people in that bottom picture. Dr. Kisaragi was right next to that. Kurosawa as his club advisor. Is this just a small world, or... Oh, there's me. This looks like a trace of me while I was investigating before. If this was my doppelganger, this place could be a doppelshack. Admin? The admin was here too. I can also see Kurosawa's shadow in the background. Wait, what is going on here? The admin Gordon Kurosawa-san here? I have to check more carefully. There might be something left behind. This is a trace of Kurosawa-san all the way in the back of the room. Did the admin chase him here? Then they kidnapped him? Yeah, maybe. Safe that's securely protected. But the door is unlocked. That's a bit scary. Maybe he's been left with power on. Strange, was he working on something? That reminds me. What exactly was in that HDD stolen from this room? I want to know, but I guess I have no way of finding out now. Huh? This is the photo of Dr. Kisaragi was thrown away again. Knowing Kurosawa, if anything happened, he'd throw it away. Lots of tossed out letters. Who are these from? We are ready. You'll Soon be on the stage before all. Will you apologize to my brother in the churchyard? I'll be waiting. We are preparing to come and take you there. This is a threatening letter from the admin. Written from the shadows, Kurosawa didn't go. Wait, did I just say shadows? Oh, shadows. Yeah, okay. Faces. The admin came for him. He was kidnapped. Okay. Locate the church. We know where it is. I have to think. According to the clues so far, where's the admin? Interaction with the admin are left in several places. I couldn't find conclusive info anywhere. From what's come up several times, I can more or less tell where it is. The place where the admin should be right now is... maybe they're in church. Near... that is... now in ruins. So... okay, not... well, no, it's some railroad tracks. Maybe they're in church near some railroad tracks that's down ruins. That must be it. Guess so, but... oh, I can't narrow it down. Time is running out. Somewhere else I could check. A person who's being influenced by someone else. Mio. Yeah, let's go to Mio's place. She was acting strange before. Maybe there are traces of her interacting with the admin. Where do I go? Okay, let's head to Mio's place. Mio? You're still living here? They won't let me take any of the open apartments in this building. I can't go back to my parents' home, and I can't find a new place that quickly. I see, sorry I haven't been in touch recently. But don't worry about it. I'm glad to be spending some time away from other people. You know, the Zen director said in the video that I was forced to move out, so no one even tried to find me here. I see, I'm really glad to hear that. Make some tea. You came to talk? Sorry, Mio, I can't stay long. I can tell your face is pretty easy to read. Next time I visit, let's talk more. I have so much to tell you. Okay. Not bad. There won't be any more men coming from there. There's so much blood before, but now it's really clean. I guess the bloodied items are thrown away. Huh? There's one bright red book left here. I think it's the book I found while investigating before. The one with the bookmark in it. Oh right, that's not a bookmark. It was a small note. 9 p.m. Leave near your door. Hold on, there's more than one note. Could this be from a letter from the admin? You was following instructions to prepare the blood for this room? I know how scary it can be to have a place, no longer have a place to call home. How heavy it is to have people watch you wherever you go. I know that feeling very well. Maybe it felt like it didn't matter if you were right or wrong. No need to expect others to understand. I understand you. I'm here to talk to you anytime at the place where we first met. Emil, about this letter. Oh, this? The letter from the Summerseam admin, isn't it? I don't know how you ended up meeting the admin. I'm not going to ask about how you followed that letter and did all the blood stuff or any of that. Tell me? Emil, tell me if you can. Where's the Summerseam admin? Hi. Got a rough idea, but there's no more time. Abandoned church near a railway line. Where's that, Emil? St. Nicholas Church. Tommy, wait. You're going to that church? Yes. I have to go stop the admin. Ah, but what about the Great Reset? Mio, do you know the admin story? I know some of it, but we can't let it happen. But Azami? Really nice to have one person who understands you, I get that. Having that really saves you. I wish I could do that for someone. Even though I understand everything, I still have to stop this. Why? Tsutomu-san probably wouldn't want his brother to do something like this. Not a hypothesis, just something I want to believe. Azami. I have to go. An hour left. Gotta stop the director. This is St. Nicholas. Like no one goes here anymore. The lights are on. Must be the place. Someone's here. Hmm? Okay, I'm here to help you. The admin brought you all here, but why? You hurt? I'll take off your masks. Kurosawa-san? You, isn't it? Not another doppelganger? Doppelganger? What are you talking about? That's you. That story again. But then again, the other people here. Iko-san? Inoko-san. Mr. Gas Mask. And Maya Yusaki-san? My goodness, you're all safe. You call the safe? Well, just in case I brought a knife. Your arms must hurt a lot. Don't worry, it's over now. It's over? Yeah. Don't you touch me. You won't get away with this. You'll pay for this. Hey, what? Still talking like that? Wait, stop, help. Miyazaki, seems like you faced some terrible things. Get off here while the admin's away. I've been waiting for you, the one with the correct answer. Eve. The Samazima admin. Please let them go. What do you want to do? I want to avenge Tsutomu Kisaragi, and I want to stop you. Those who do not understand cannot stop me. This world's twisted sense of justice. It will undergo a great reset. Let's not... Director? Okay, I've been watching you, Azami. Well done on making it to this point. Director, you must understand that you understand him, that you understand the admin. That I understand. Let's dissolve this grand plan. Okay, so the director is not the admin. That theory is wrong. So it literally just is his brother. That's it. Let's dissolve this grand plan that was created to unleash devastation and judgment. Let's show the admin what we can do. Yes. Samazima admin is watching you from somewhere. I guess so, since we could just talk to each other. I'm sure that my intent is conveyed as well. Understood. Well, Samazima admin, I understand you. We'll show you our answers based on what we learned through our investigations. Listen and tell us if we understood you correctly. Let's begin. Yes, behold, the eye opener. The countdown has less than 10 minutes left. Let's begin the final dissolution. It all started with the Genesis card. Talk of the occult distorted the truth around Tsutomu Kisaragi's death. The public began to take interest in prophecies. The card foretold the final hour for the guilty. Those who consider Kisaragi the culprit probably rejoiced at the news. Yet to those who knew the truth, its existence was a sacrilege. Still, Mrs. Ami, yes? What was created from the Genesis card and became essential to carrying out the plan for revenge. The Illuminate cards. They weren't about prophecies coming true. They had conscious perpetrators behind each case, just like the original. Knowing the truth, the admin was able to create those cards. The Genesis card, prophesizing Dr. Kisaragi's death, materialized amidst the chaos of the case. It was probably planted after the case, all things considered. Such a base trick, to see it all in retrospect. Okay, but what's the point of doing this solution? Because he knows that we know everything. Now, the answer to the riddle. This is Ami, you correctly answered the website's riddle. Yeah, the answer was the Window Tenchu incident. Yes, indeed. The Samazima admin's video invited everyone to solve this riddle. They wanted to tell the world a certain truth through solving it. So, Mrs. Ami, why then? Why did the Window Tenchu incident become something that does not exist, even if you speak of it? Because it declared a no-solve case. Mr. Seiji Kurosawa called off an investigation and sent it to the closet as a no-solve case. Any cases that originally existed, if sent and kept there, become effectively non-existent through pressure along numerous channels. Even if the answer is unknown, the goal is to draw a great deal of attention to the question itself. If someone happens to answer correctly, it would bring light to their dirty secrets into the dark. Next, let us focus further on the answer itself. Why did Deputy Inspector General Kurosawa stop the investigation? case itself was neither complicated nor related to any VIPs. You must have realized something quite important. So, Mrs. Ami? Yes. You opted to disregard Tsutomu Kisaragi's cooperation in the investigation and pretended the incident never happened. What is the reason for Seiji Kurosawa's decision? It was caused by one of the perpetrators was his son. Crime committed by Kurosawa-san when he was still a student. Covered up the entire case to delete any traces of his son's involvement. That must be it. All cases should be solved with the support of truthful information. Yet, if the information is deemed inconvenient, uninvolved innocents may be sacrificed. A sacrifice is inevitable to protect those you hold near and dear. You can have your own views on justice, but that justice shouldn't go beyond your own boundaries. We are approaching the end. I'm sure the admin is very much looking forward to it. So, Mrs. Ami, yes? Kengo Nomura was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time for the Ueno Tenchu incident. They mistook him as their planned target and murdered him. They pressured Tsutomu Kisaragi to take his own life after he noticed the cover-up. Who could be the culprit of such a crime? A group of 5 students who were known as the Vigilante Streamers. The 5 Society. Some years ago, the 5 of them were all students, and Kurosawa was one of them. We found trophies on display in Kurosawa's home for record follower counts. The person with a mark on their arm that Miss Nomura was looking for, I believe he's here as well. Indeed, the people being held here now are the 5 Society. Hey, quit the rambling already. We're on live stream. Stop spewing nonsense. Oh, we are? Yes, it seems that Samazima admin is broadcasting. Say one more word and I will sue you. You don't have an ounce of proof to back up your nonsense. You were drugged and dragged here against our will. We're the victims here. I'll get you back on my channel. You'll see. But what if I have a mark on my arm? Want one on yours? Go ahead, keep digging, and you'll end up just like the Kisaragi did. I see. You insist your claims are merely speculation. If so, we're going to have to show conclusive evidence. Yes, exactly. You revisited each and every case to find your way here. I'm sure you'll be able to find the answer, Mrs. Ami. Conclusive evidence that confirms the culprit. Mr. Kurosawa, you may have an idea of what it is. Kurosawa-san, what do you have it to know? Wait, no way. Mrs. Ami, admin very likely holds this conclusive evidence in hand. What do you think it might be? Maybe it was the HD that the doppelganger stole from Kurosawa-san's room? Let's confirm information. The culprit doesn't want revealed. Worthy of your final answer. Mrs. Ami, I'm proud to have you as an investigator for the center. The mystery is now solved. What mystery is there? It was just like, why did he capture these 5 people? And the answer is they were part of the 5 Society. Rodan, you shed light on my life over the last 7 years. Yes, you truly understand me. To thank you for coming to this conclusion, allow me to broadcast the contents of the HDD. No, stop. It's not what it looks like. Don't broadcast it. Hey, Kurosawa, this better be a joke. You didn't delete the data? You idiot. You promised to delete it all. Kurosawa, you absolute fool. How would you keep it? This is precious footage from 7 years ago. Video that our famous streamers kept hidden all this time. Put him down. Are you getting this, Kinoko? Loud and clear. You have the right to remain pathetic. Kamura, where do you think you're going, eh? Finally giving up? Guys? This the dude? We got the wrong guy? He's not moving. Seriously? Kinoko, cut it out now. Oh, sure. The man being held down was Kengo Nomura. Kurosawa-san. Wait, what's going on? Kurosawa-san, this is concrete proof, isn't it? Shut up. Shut up. That was an accident. We didn't mean it. Kengo Nomura died in an accident. Kurosawa-san, looking for a murderer? Think of Tsutomu Kisaragi. Who drove this guy to suicide? The world, the public, everyone. They're not even looking for the truth. Give them what they want and they'll jump all over it. Ah. What the fuck? Got the knife only? Jasmine. You okay, Sammy? Good thing I came, yeah? Oh, Jasmine. Hey, ow. So glad you're here. Seems the police arrived in time. You let them handle those 5 in the admin. Thank you for your hard work, Mrs. Ami. Huh? You mean it's over? Indeed. Is there a problem? No, wait. The countdown hasn't stopped yet. And besides, I'm not convinced by that dissolution. Did you realize the eye opener has already opened? Or dissolution so far? Figuring out what lay behind the strange phenomenon of urban myths, we uncovered who was doing what. Haven't we accomplished the same thing here? We shed light on a forgotten case and on its perpetrators. First of all, why are we doing this dissolution and who is it for? Prove you understand the admin, which is why I opened the lock. As though something isn't right. We haven't really done a proper dissolution, Mrs. Ami. What are you trying to do? I'm going to open this lock. Oh shit. Okay, this is what we needed. Resetting. Eye opener. My doubts are around what needs the dissolution. The earlier dissolution had the wrong target. We completed a dissolution on the Ueno Tenshu incident rumors and brought light what actually happened. That is fine. But we haven't touched on what truly matters. So Mrs. Ami, what is it that you believe needs this dissolution? Just who or what is the admin? I learned that he's Kisaragi Tsutomu's brother, but the police weren't able to find any records. To understand the admin, I feel like we need to understand. We need to answer that question. Really exemplary. I hadn't expected such an answer from you, Mrs. Ami. I'm asking the admin, who you've only seen through footage. So that's a go of your dissolution. It is the fucking boss. Yes, let us uncover who they really are. Remarkable. Because we're homing in on an undetermined anomaly's true nature. This dissolution's a first. I cannot contain my excitement. But I must slow down. I must present questions that will help you manifest the answers within. So, Mrs. Ami, yes? Admin has previously caused the other incidents too. This is another case that was sent to the closet and no longer exists. But it's an important incident that proves the admin's existence. Which incident was this? The happy 77.7 billion yen leak. We found only rumors on socials and the Samazima website, but we found records at the closet. This means it wasn't a made-up story, but an actual case. It's difficult to prove anything exists via clairvoyance traces alone, but this is an actual case that happened with police records, even if they're at the closet. That might just prove key in cornering the admin. Let's move forward with the dissolution. The happy 77.7 billion yen leak targeted a membership-based social networking site with various celebrities and politicians. So Mrs. Ami, there was a hacking tool which was used in this incident. What was the name of this tool? Natasha Singh? According to the records at the closet, the tool could only be used by its creator, and its user was said to be a genius hacker. The admin was the culprit for this case, and the creator of the tool must have been the admin. Admin may have slipped up a special tool only usable by the creator. The existence of this tool narrows down the numerous possibilities to a single hacker. This turned out to be a huge hint, it seems. The genius may have backfired. We know the admin previously caused an incident, and that special tool called Natasha Singh was used. A tool supposedly only accessible by its creator. So far so good, but come to think of it, we haven't really zeroed in on the admin's identity. When I found the records at the closet, something felt off. Felt off, you say? I felt like I know when the Natasha Singh tool was used. I see. So, Mrs. Ami, when exactly was the Natasha Singh tool used? The random draws for the Ueno Netherworld Tour. Organizer Tomoko Nomura should have had full control of things. Yet when we first met her, she didn't consider us participants. And there weren't enough handouts for all participants. This was done by hacking into the organizer's account used by Tomoko-san. So the number of participants was forcibly increased. Truly excellent, Mrs. Ami. Bringing all of this to light without leaving anything behind. Only you could have done this. Oh, the director's finally opening his eyes. With you at the front, we may be able to do away entirely with such vague entities as anomalies. Director, there I go again. My excitement truly cannot be contained. So, Mrs. Ami, we have arrived at the final question. Who might be this individual who chose to hide from the world, to become the mass anomaly known as the admin, with the single goal of enacting revenge for the brother? You really do understand me better than anyone, Mrs. Ami. Director-san, the lock is open. My brother made his choice. I was powerless to stop him. The public was easily swayed by Kurosawa's manipulation. Social timelines were ablaze each day with theories painting him as the murderer. And amidst the daily torment of unfounded rumors and slander, my brother still endured somehow. And yet, when the nails and spears reached me and our long-gone parents, he thought he should no longer try to endure. And his existence was torturing those he loved. Without police cooperation, the case would never be solved. Unless the case was solved, the world would keep targeting his family. You witnessed all of this with your own eyes. I was utterly powerless back then. Everything I tried to do to encourage my brother was only hurting him further. Back then, I would chat with him about rumors and the cult like we did as children. It was the worst thing I could have ever done. It wasn't. Far from it. Dr. Kisaragi missed those days dearly. Those days you spent together as children at the children's home. But he couldn't figure out what to do. He didn't want to tarnish those memories you made together. So, he knew his regrets were living on in the form of hate. He would have been devastated. Director, their deeds have been exposed through this broadcast. The terrible rumors about Dr. Kisaragi will all fade away now. Please. We have enacted revenge on the 5 of them. Please. No, the countdown will continue. But why? You heard what Kurosawa said earlier. They're not even looking for the truth. Give them what they want and they'll jump all over it. Huh? It wasn't just those 5 that drove my brother to take his own life. It was your average everyday person who believes in their own sense of justice. But Mrs. Ami, you have felt the same yourself. When your friend was wrongly accused, you stood up for her, tried to do her justice. People were spreading rumors around Mio, and there was nothing I could do. People don't care whether information is true or not. They create a scapegoat they claim to fight against. And once they defeat this fabricated enemy, they tell themselves that they fought for peace. Those labeled as evil will be struck down, yet the world will remain none the better. Could there possibly be anything more bizarre and horrifying? The solution is what you should be seeking. Director, why me? Mrs. Ami, because your kindness is genuine and you stand beyond hate and the one person in this world who truly understands me. The one person in this world for my dear brother. Director. Appa Road. What is this? It's changing by itself again. Another signal hijacking? No, I'm tapping everywhere, but nothing's happening. Damn, what's going on? Boss man, what's all of this? App Road. Uploading? Wait. No information's getting uploaded? We stop it. Hacked. My real name. Wait a minute. Can't let anyone see this. Oh, stop it. Can turn off? The buttons on my phone aren't working. Wait, there's a photo of my manager? What, he cheats on his partner? Password's changed. Are you kidding me? My name, age, and address are all out there? What the hell is this? Hey, that's my credit card information. What are they doing? What are these disgusting photos? Whose real is this? Huh? No way. Please, please stop. I'm sorry. Cyber attack. Status check. You, trooper. My phone's gone too. Release. Data leaks popping up. What's going on out there? Sync with HQ and the commissioner. Hey, what the hell is this pic? Oh no, I'm siphoning funds. No. I'm dead. My alt is all out there. Wait, is my phone? Why is my phone filming? My account was hacked. You know this isn't me. I have to hurry up and delete everything. Come on. Miss Tomarigi. The rep. Our commissioner failed to stop them. You need to secure Meguria first. Please proceed immediately to the building supposedly holding the center. Commissioner, where are you? Maybe our lucky break, thanks to the cyber attack. We were able to gain access to the encrypted data on Kisaragi. I'm at a hospital where the younger Kisaragi used to go. I'll update you when we know more. Please proceed. Roger that. Right, but I wasn't able to help anyone at all. Nah, you were giving your all from day one, Sammy. Your friend Mio went through all that mess. Your kindness gave her hope. Take my word for it. And not just her. Jasmine. Oh yeah, I'll track down the boss man and whoop that smartass. I mean, you did everything you could. You really did. The Kisaragi sibling, the younger of the two, yes? I do remember. Strikingly different from the other patients. Near anomalous perception, expert knowledge in countless areas. Nobly adept with technology, a world-class hacker, I heard. Elevator looks like it's falling apart. Like it's been around forever. Wrap this case quick. After that, I want a welcome back party. Possible. How could this be? Too late for the big catch. Huh. This is no regular miss. This is no regular mess. It's as if... Jasmine, look. The computer. Looks like there's a video on it. This is when Zami came to the center. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. What's going on here? Commissioner, I reached the center, but... Miss Tomarigi? Stop, Miss Fukurai. I know she's there. She's Tsutomu's Kisaragi's sister. Who was behind it all? What the fuck is going on? Ayumu Megaria never existed. Never existed? Miss Tomarigi, come in. Sammy? Fuck is... what the fuck? Commissioner, did you see the rest of the video? Yeah, it known Miss Fukurai, or rather Ayumi Kisaragi. She seemed to be mocking us from our inability to discern the truth. On paper, this whole incident was caused by Ayumu Meguriya? No, Ayumu Meguriya never existed. Every aspect of this was planned by Sutomu Kisaragi's younger sister, Ayumi Kisaragi. Then I guess we should call her Ayumi when discussing this case. Ayumi Kisaragi created another self. She started planning revenge when her brother took his life. As a first step, Ayumi created an iconic figure, figment of her imagination. That became Ayumu Meguriya. She may have modeled that character on her own brother. And at the same time, she started preparations for terrorist attacks as a Samazima admin. And last of all, Ayumi created Azami Fukurai, the epitome of innocence. So she shared the same body as Ayumi Kisaragi. Hesitant Miss Azami was being controlled at all times. But what was that clairvoyance trick about then? Miss Fukurai's clairvoyance plays a visualization of facts deduced by the sheer intellect of Yumi's gifted mind. By wearing Sutomu Kisaragi's glasses, the connection between Miss Fukurai and Yumi may have been strengthened. And that's why she'd see those things so clearly. Miss Fukurai was seeing Ayumi's deductions as traces without even realizing it. Visualization of traces? That's happened to you just like that. I see why she'd think of ghosts and such. That explains the power of vision. So Zami was talking with Ayumi inside her own head through her phone. Ayumi, Azumu, Zami, and the admin. They're one and the same, but all that time teamed up, and I never had a clue. But isn't that kind of convoluted for a revenge plan? Making all those cards causing so much panic with prophecies? Well, all of that was likely driven by Ayumi's emotions, with numerous measures to involve the wider public, of course. The death of Ayumi's brother was desecrated by the Genesis card. When thinking of how to enact her wrath on the culprits, she chose her brother's lifelong passion, the occult. Ayumi was manipulating Zami to carry out her plan. Zami was unaware of this, correct? I'm certain she did not know. How can you tell? Remember her words? Azami is unaware. So tell me now, what do you want to do with her? The damn Ayumi. Cyber terrorism attacks she launched caused immense damages. We've had a string of assaults, thefts, and other cases since that incident. Police are still catching up with all that chaos, so there's little we can do. Outed secrets have caused divorces, firings, bankruptcies. People are asking for help we cannot give. I think that having our personal information posted online will lead to so much harm. And somehow, everything's back to normal on the social networks. And what about the Five Society? Murder, even if it's involuntary, and malicious cover-up. More than enough evidence for prison terms. Director Kurosawa will be charged too, for his involvement in the cover-up. Oh, and the search for Ayumi Kisaragi has been called off. Huh? HQ wants to avoid admitting that police servers were used to stage the cyber attack. It's official. This case will be archived in the closet. Figures. We're now all strictly forbidden to speak to anyone about the cyber attack, and about what Ayumi Kisaragi has done. A case that doesn't exist, even if you speak of it. I guess that's another urban myth on the list, Commissioner Tomiri. By the way, the building housing the Urban Myth Dissolution Center seems like they're tearing it down. So I heard. It's final dissolution, indeed. Well, here's hoping. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center never happens again. What do you mean? Well, it's something I heard. Just a rumor. That ending is fucking crazy. That's a really good ending. Honestly, I was thinking this was like a B tier game. Like it's a good game, but not that great. But that ending is beautiful. Yeah, no, I didn't expect that twist at all. I did think it was that. Like the Summons the Madman was a director, because as a kid it literally looks like the director. But I didn't expect the twist where the director is literally a zombie. Or a Yumi, whatever one you want to call her. Like that's crazy. Ah, man, I wish I binged this game more. Would have been so nice to just complete it in like literally 1 week. That'd be perfect. I'll try to do that with the next visual novel I play. Like stream for like 1 day, 5 hours. Damn, that is a good story. That is really nice. I like that. Graphics were good, but I do feel like the MC PNGs could have been a bit more. And also the gameplay was quite repetitive. It is kind of short, kind of fine. Oh, this credit sequence is going on for quite some time. Wonder what Unaru means. Oh, and you. That's so sweet. Must be. Jasmine. So, is it your shiny new center? Your director. We've been waiting for you. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. After selection and skip added. What does this even load to? Okay, here. Anyways, I guess that's that. Thank you all for watching. But damn, that's crazy. Yeah. Well, thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. That was a great. Peace.